she goes away.
Alright, young Groms, we are full of fire, energy, and passion right now. So pumped up. We were going to go surf and we got a new board in the back of the car. We are super stoked on. We're in the Ford Ranger right now. There's a little like 3-4 foot at 9-second swell with light side shore winds. And yeah, we got the new board stoked. Like, we are fired up. A lot of this is coming from the new surfboard, but yeah, I am just fired up to rip on it. It is like a blade fish, I would describe it. It is a 6'1" Stealth from Arc Surfboards, but it's so bladey, like so knifey in the tail that you can really turn this thing, yet it's so wide and fishy of an outline that it just flies. Yeah, so I'm fired up right now. We're gonna be doing the mounted cam this session, wearing a 4.3 Isurus, even though it's March and the water's still like 38 degrees. It's a little warmer today, and that fire and energy is gonna keep us warm. So let's head to the beach and let's do this. All right, young Groms, that was a pretty fun session. It's safe to say that the Stealth is literally the best board I've ever ridden. The waves were super punchy today, and it probably could have been riding like a rounded pin, like my Lido like step-up board, but yeah, the Stealth just being so thin in the tail grips the wave so well, and like the width gives it so much speed. There's like this constant like shaper and like surfboard thing that the board will be like, it's very wide, so it gives you plenty of speed, yet it still has really good hold. And that's just like not true. You'll always trade speed for hold. Like the thickest, widest boards are really fast, but they hold terrible. This somehow is a really good balance where the width gives it plenty of speed, and then just like the double diamond and like the thinness gives it so much hold. So I think it beat out a lot of other boards that I've ridden over the years. But yeah, I'm so fired up on it. We still haven't really groveled on it. It's not like a groveler. It's more of like a performance like fish, upper range groveler, and like I just want to take it on a point break so bad. You guys know I'm always so fired up when I get a new board, and I think it's gonna work great at the points. But yeah, that's just what I love doing, surfing point breaks. So when I find a good board, it just makes me even more fired up. So stoked right now. We got the 6'1" Stealth in the back, and I don't think I'll ever be this rich in life right now. I got a brand new fish that works absolutely epic. I can cut back, I can hit the lip. My knees are relatively healthy, and I'm driving a 1999 Ford Ranger that I own. I don't have a car payment, and yeah, I've broken down. I got stuck in the middle of an intersection and had to be pushed out, but I own this. Like, I own this. The bank can't take it away from me. There are some days in residency that it's not about getting what you want, it's about wanting what you got. And I think I got a fish, a truck, a 4.3, and that's everything I need. So we're fired up, and as always, we will see you on the next swell. We've made it to the spot. I am super tired. I'm really fired up to surf though. The wind's light offshore, the tide's a little high. I might give it a second for like the tide to calm down. But right now I'm gonna get my wetsuit, inside out it, and just kind of warm up in the car for.
I brought my Rachel Lord 6'2" Twinser fish. So it's only gonna be my third ride on this board.
Waist high, chest high on a couple of sets.
Yeah.
Get a couple sick ones out there, clean.
All right, it's back to our favorite game of breaking down how I was trying to surf today. First wave hit the lip a little too hard. My back foot wasn't far enough back. This next wave, I got low in anticipation to hit the lip, but it was way too burgery, and that's going to be a theme throughout this session, is that the lip is just going to be not a lip. It's just going to be like a foaming, rolling shoulder. Here we go, trying. That was a little better, but that time the wave actually didn't give me enough oomph. Here we go, a little better of a section right here. This is gonna be one of the ones I don't really get vertical, but I do kind of go off of the lip and then rotate my shoulders counterclockwise really fast. Yeah, here is another really weird one. I put a lot of pressure on the inside rail to try to go up and get vertical, but just didn't work out. Here you can see I just timed it really poorly going up towards the lip, and you know, the lip is gonna do what it wants to. I think this was a better one. Here we go, me coming in, and yeah, that was a better one. There wasn't anything epic. I think I need a little more punch in the wave. Here, I chose to do a cutback. You know, I don't want to get carried away and only just try to hit the lip, because a lot of the sections are better for cutbacks. Rode this one all the way in the inside and just did a little tap before I gave up, because I knew the shore break was going to be super low. Yeah, I mean, you could say that I'm washed up, but I was never really had like a golden age of surfing, so therefore I can't really be washed up. So yeah, we're fired up. I'm 27 years old. I'll never be a pro surfer, but I do want to rip. I just want to get better. This one I'm really stoked on. I actually sent it to my uncle. He was giving me some advice. He wasn't as stoked, saying I need to get more vertical. And what I felt like I did really well here was look up at the lip and really torque my body around here, like really try to look back up at like 1 o'clock, and the board went to like maybe 10:30. But yeah, I was stoked on that turn. It just kind of, I lucked out where I kind of flicked it off the lip at the right moment. Kind of like this guy right here. He was ripping. That was a good turn. Definitely different style and form. Yeah, some of the local boys were out there really stoked on this. Here's another one of mine where I kind of did what that guy did before and just kind of flick it off the lip. Yeah, a bunch of guys out there ripping today. Just really stoked on the vibes this session. The waves weren't perfect. Like this one just closed out on me. And up next we have this one I really want to review. I did a terrible pop-up here, but had a really nice section to go up and hit. And yeah, this one just felt really good. I put a lot of pressure on this inside rail right here. See, my hand went to the bottom, and it wasn't like a forced hand go to the bottom. So yeah, came up and around and hit the lip there. Was pretty stoked. We got a longboarder dude here just cruising. And that one was the last like good one I had. This one went super weird. This was my last wave of the day. It was just time to come in. We actually surfed before this session, and then Mo filmed here. So thank you, Mo, for these clips. He was killing it. He got every single wave. But yeah, what happened here was I was expecting the lip to break. And this happens to me often as of recently, as I put a lot of pressure on this inside rail trying to get the board up, and then the wave didn't break. So I ended up trying to doing this like snap to carve thing. It's very weird. It's a turn that is definitely going to take me a while to learn. I'm not even near, I don't even want to approach that yet. So I just want to share these few waves. I'm trying to rip, I'm trying to surf more vertical, and this is what I came up with today. Yeah, I'm so stoked right now. I'm really trying to bottom turn hard, get up vertical, and then snap it around. You know, I'm definitely no Mick Fanning or Matthias Hurdy, but like I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get vertical, and it looks a little weird. Just like when I first tried to do cutbacks, it looks a little weird. But I'm really stoked on like the progress I made. What I did differently was I'd be like looking up at the right corner of the wave, like super, you know, past 12 o'clock. I'd be looking back almost at the lip. It's such like a simple cue, and it's one I've heard so many times. So I'm just stoked on this little life that I have right now with my 99 Ford Ranger. Like, she works. She's getting me from A to B. She's not big or fast, but she gets me down to the beach and back home and to work. And you know, we might be going snowboarding with Mo tomorrow, so we just made some spontaneous plans. We're gonna drive home right now, got to study, shower, run the 1 mile, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we're on the slopes. All right, young Groms, we ended up doing just a teeny bit of filming, running our 1 mile on the beach, and I had to stop at Best Buy to get a SD card. But yeah, we're so fired up right now. I love like the simplicity of my surfing life right now. Like, I'm not really sending any crazy trips, but I've literally just been rolling up to the beach with one board, one wetsuit in a truck that is 26 years old, and yeah, just driving around with no car payment is literally the best feeling in the world. So we're fired up, and as always, we will see you tomorrow for some snowboarding. All right, good morning, young Groms. It is 4:56 in the morning. We just got in the 99 Ranger, and we're going to go pick up Mo, and we're hitting the mountains. Super stoked, and it's raining right now, so I don't know how good the conditions are gonna be. Yo, look who's ready to roll.
Coming ready. Got the boots, the mittens, the helmet, of course. You got the goggles, and
Oh, this thing's sick.
the paddle board.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's put her in.
Good.
From the heart of Staten Island right here.
Thanks for coming all this way.
Yeah,
Appreciate
of course.
you, bro.
I'm not used to the trading surfboards for snowboards.
Yeah.
Sick.
This is, I think I like the sport. To give it a shot.
All right, let's do it. Welcome to Camelback Mountain, young Groms. It is my first time here, even though I might have skied this when I was like a baby. But yeah, we got Mo's board here. We got my Gilson snowboard. We got my boots that I got up of Facebook Marketplace for 30 bucks last year. So first big ski mission in the truck. We're fired up, and we're gonna get on the slopes. Got the 165 centimeter wide Gilson snow. Fired up. Let's go get out there on some slush. Super rusty. Only my second time snowboarding this winter, but we're fired up. We're gonna hit some slush.
Good. You got this big fancy chair right here. Look at this big thing. Let's go. My favorite thing about them is you step on and you go.
Nice.
So I'm ready to go. Yeah, buddy. You. Nice.
Pretty good. I've never snowboarded slush before. It's actually better than ice.
Yeah, you're having. I see you're enjoying yourself. You're
Yeah.
popping wheelies, ollies, whatever these fancy tricks are. I didn't even know the names, but I'm having a great time watching you enjoy this snowboard sesh.
Yeah, this is awesome. No one's on the mountain too. We're kind of scoring out here.
Nice and foggy. You know, it gives the eerie vibes.
Yeah,
It's good.
I love it. Good day on the East Coast.
Anytime she goes away.
have some peanut butter and jellies right here. We're starving after a morning of ripping it up on the slopes. Hit the park for the first time in literally 15 years and did a box rail, so pretty stoked, and we're gonna get back out there. A few runs in right now post lunch, and yeah, we're kind of killing it. It's been awesome.
We're about to complete the entire mountain.
We're trying to do every single trail. It's been pretty fun. And yeah, what a way to spend a Saturday. Surfing one day, skiing, snowboarding the next. Yeah, we're fired up.
Living the dream.
All right, brother. We did it.
Successful day, bro.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about that.
That was a pretty golden weekend, besides coming home from the Poconos and having the check engine light come on for the second time. But it was diagnosed as just an oxygen sensor error, which only cost me $43.29. So pretty stoked it wasn't something gigantic. But yeah, we're fired up. We got a week worth of nights right now. So I'm actually going to the hospital tonight at 6 p.m. I'm gonna work like 13 hours or so. And as always, we will see you on the next swell.